Welcome to Open Whispers channel. When the secret whispers of a people turns louder and louder and louder, it becomes open whispers. The tyrant knows that his time is up. When the secret whisper of a people becomes louder and louder and louder, it becomes open whispers. Then the servant takes out his heart and speaks boldly to the king. The king knows that his time is up. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure you leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you, and let's roll.
According to this section of the Nigerian Constitution, Bola Tinubu qualifies to be president of Nigeria on the grounds of birth because he was born in Nigeria. He also qualifies to be president because he is above the prescribed 40 years of age. His being sponsored by the All Progressives Congress APC also means he is qualified. But did he meet the provision of the last section of the Constitution, which says he must be educated up to at least a school certificate or its equivalent? In 1999, when Tinubu contested election for the office of Governor of Lagos State, he made the positions an oath to the effect that he graduated from Government College of Ibadan in Oyo State. A few months into his administration of Lagos State, the news broke that Tinubu had forged both his age and academic records. A petition signed by the duo of Alhaji Jamid Serki and Dr. Waliu Balogun Smith, dated August 12, 1999, accused him of lying on oath over his age and academic records. The petitioners alleged that Tinubu's claims in INEC Form CF-001 that he attended Government College Ibadan and another claim that he attended Chicago State University were all false. However, the two fell on the Lagos State House of Assembly to investigate the claims. The House looked the other way because all its members were of the same political party. In an investigative report by the News magazine, Tinubu's claim of having attended St. Paul's School, Aroloya, was found to be false, as the school did not exist as at the date Tinubu claimed he attended it. The News magazine would later find out that his name was not on the register of Government College Ibadan as at the dates he claimed. The magazine also punctured Bola Tinubu's other educational claims. The News magazine was at the time published by Bayo Ononuga, one of Tinubu's ardent lapdogs today. One would ask, what happened? Disturbed by these developments, Chief Gani Fahimi approached the Federal High Court and sought an order to compel the Nigeria police to investigate the allegations of forgery against Tinubu and prosecute him if found to have made false claims on oath. Chief Fahimi was represented in the matter by Ebun Olu Adigborua, now a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, while Tinubu was then represented by Professor Yemi Oshibajo, SAN, who at the time was the Attorney General of Lagos State and Commissioner for Justice. The Nigeria Police was represented by Sunday Hindero, Commissioner of Police in charge of legal. They all appeared and argued the matter before Justice Sunday Wilson Egbo, who upheld the argument that Tinubu could not be investigated because he was protected by Section 308 of the Constitution. Not satisfied, Fahimi took the challenge up to the Supreme Court, which dismissed the case on technical grounds. Soon after the matter, Justice Egbo was fired by the National Judicial Council (NJC). However, Tinubu had a miraculous turnaround when filing his INEC nomination forms for re-election in 2003. In the same INEC Form CF-001, where only 4 years earlier he made claims to academic attainment, including Government College Ibadan, where he claimed to have gotten his school certificate, Tinubu, like a chameleon, changed. He entered NA in all the columns requesting his academic qualifications. Earlier in 1999, Senator Bola Tinubu had claimed to have attended St. Paul's School and Government College Ibadan, but by 2003, he entered NA on the column for his primary school and secondary school attainment. According to the interpretation of abbreviations, NA could either mean not available, not applicable, not assessed, or no answer. All these were from a Tinubu who, while defending the following illegal challenge, claimed that his academic records got lost while in exile. This is beside the allegation that the NYSC certificate presented by Bola Tinubu to INEC as part of the documents necessary for his clearance to contest for the prime office does not belong to him. According to a publication in Premium Times, the certificate presented by Tinubu to INEC bore the name Tinubu Bola Adekunle, indicating that it also may have been forged. Information gathered from those who have details of Tinubu's records revealed that the document showing the differences in name came under scrutiny by the Presidential Petitions Election Court. Judges of the court, Symphony News was told, had difficulties reconciling Bola Tinubu as contained in his INEC form CF001 and Tinubu Bola Adekunle. Both names are glaringly not the same. Even Tinubu's lead counsel, Wale Olanipekun SAN, could not find arguments to defend the differences as Ahmed and Adekunle are different names. Questions about Tinubu's eligibility to contest the 2023 presidential election on account of his academic records and allegations of perjury will never go away. And as Simon Kolawole of the Cable.ng said in his article titled Tinubu's Lingering Certificate Conundrum, Tinubu must be prepared to answer questions around the omissions. This is one of the many reasons all Nigerian eyes are now glued to the judiciary. Will the court amend the Nigerian constitution by upholding Tinubu's qualification to contest for office, despite the provision of Section 131D?
In his final written address, that Governor Sanwo-Olu lacked a secondary school leaving certificate and therefore was not qualified to have contested the governor's position.
You cannot be a candidate for an election if you are not qualified, if you are not properly sponsored by the political party. We've also been able to show before the court that if you submit any false certificate to INEC, then you'll be disqualified. And we've been able to show before the court, for instance, that Exhibit P36, which is the GCO level certificate submitted by His Excellency to INEC, was false. And although he denied submitting that certificate to INEC, but INEC in court testified that that certificate was presented by the governor in 2018 in the course of his first time in office. Now, we have demonstrated before the court that certificate tendered, issued by the grammar school from Ile, Ijebife, was false. And the master list presented by INEC, by WAEC, vindicated our position that the names in the said certificate differs from what appears on WAEC master list.
This is what is called season of political madness in Nigeria. Politicians that believe that the ends justify the means. They go all the way to forge their certificates. They value these certificates, but they are not able to be patient enough to go through the walls of a university or even high school or secondary school as it's called in Nigeria to get these things. But they believe in shortcuts. From the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, to the godson in Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, who people are questioning the authenticity of their certificates. Bola Tinubu, from the cradle, seems or to have been alleged to have forged from where he went to school as a secondary school that never existed to the university in Chicago. Question mark surrounds his originality and his personality. Sanwo-Olu is the same thing. Atiku Abubakar is trying to unmask the real Bola Tinubu. He has gone to Chicago court to ask them to help Nigerians to know who is this Bola Tinubu. Will the judiciary rise up to the occasion to do the needful and help us to unmask Bola Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, to teach the likes of Mmesoma that hard work pays and it doesn't mean anything to go through the rigors of university education or secondary education if you value one. Open Whispers is saying, who is Bola Tinubu and who is Sanwo-Olu of Lagos? Tell us. All eyes are on the judiciary. Until we meet again in this arena,
and discuss other cases of forgery in Nigerian political arena. Be well, do good work, and please do keep in touch. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and see something, say something, do something. Shoyinka says that the man dies in he who keeps quiet in the face of tyranny. This is Chris Digos in Open Whispers. Thank you.